Hello friends, I hope you guys are well. Today we are going to soak up so much sunshine and look at some beautiful flowers because we are going to visit my favorite nursery and pick out some new flowers to do a front yard DIY landscaping project. I'm so thankful you guys are here. If you're new, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and stick around. Let's get started at the nursery. I cannot wait to show you all of the beautiful things here, and then we'll head home and get started on our project. To bring home every single flower that was in that nursery, but I did have to keep in mind what I was looking for were perennials because I want to plant them and have them come back year after year, and I need them to be full sun because our front porch and our front yard area never gets shade until the sun is going down, so they need to be able to survive the heat of the summer. So those are my two goals with my flowers. And then I also want to show you guys all that this nursery has to offer. My children love coming here with me because not only do they have a bounce house and a slide and a little cottage to play in, they also have two goats named Waylon and Piper that are the most adorable things ever. And I'm just so thankful that we have this nursery, and flowers have just been bringing me so much joy this season, and coming here is just an instant mood booster. So I highly recommend, if you have a nursery or even just a Lowe's nearby your house, just go walk around and just soak up the sun and just smell the flowers. It just feels so good. And I'm just so thankful to share this experience with you guys. I was so excited. There is an aster plant with my name, Patricia. I go by Trisha, but my real name is Patricia. So of course I had to bring Patricia home, and I am going to find the most special spot for her to grow. morning. It is flower planting day. I have been looking forward to this for quite some time. It's a bit toasty out there, but the sun is out. It is gorgeous, so I'm excited. I'm gonna make a quick iced coffee, a big old ice water. I'm gonna show you everything that I got at the nursery, and we're gonna check in on our flowers that we planted together a few weeks ago, and then we'll get started. Let's check in on our potted flowers. They are thriving. These are my favorite. They're so beautiful. I just cannot believe that I have kept them alive this long. It has definitely given me the confidence to take on our front yard landscaping. Look how beautiful they are, you guys. Okay, let me walk you through what we're going to be planting. I try to be a little bit symmetrical, but I also have a couple of just random ones I'm going to throw in there that are beautiful. But we have 2 of the pink mist. We have 2 of the Royal Rembrandt Speedwell. Love the purple color of those. We have an aster. So this is the one that I had to buy because it has my name in it. It's Patricia. So we have our Patricia plant. And then we have 2 of the Bouquet Perfect bright pink peonies. Cannot wait to get some peonies in here. I actually got several of them. So we got the bright pink color. I got a Suzy Q, so it's more of a mild pink. And then the Coral Sunset. They are gonna be beautiful. And then I also bought a chrysanthemum, which will bloom later on in the summer. Before I start digging and planting, I want to figure out exactly where I want each plant to go. So I'm just going to kind of move them around and lay them out. I want to try to figure out like a pattern, but not so matchy-matchy symmetrical. And I have to think about how big they're going to grow and make sure that they have enough space to thrive. Okay, I think the plan is I'm going to put the chrysanthemum all the way back there. And then we've got our speedballs right here, our pink mist here, and then I followed that same pattern of putting them together over there. We have our dark pink peonies, our coral, our dark pink again back there, light pink, and actually I think I'll switch the dark pink and the light pink to give a little bit more of a variance there. And then down here we gave Patricia her own moment down here. So hopefully she will grow nice and big because she has lots of space to thrive. Okay, now that I know where I want to put everything, I'm going to start digging my holes, and I'm going to have just the natural fertilizer that's already there. I'm going to add some soil conditioner to it, and then some plant food fertilizer, and hopefully that will be the winning combination so that they can thrive. I used to be so scared of bees as a child, but now as an adult, I just have so much more of an appreciation for them. And as a former biology teacher, I truly understand how important they are to our ecosystem. So whenever I see them, I just like to pause and just watch them for a little bit. And I hope you enjoyed that little bee moment with me. I also need to say that I don't have a green thumb and I have no idea what I am doing. I spoke to several people at the nursery that have worked there a long time, and they gave me some really good advice, and that's how I knew which fertilizer to purchase and which plants would probably do the best with the full sun. But I just have been really enjoying flowers this season. They have brought me so much joy, and doing my planters on the front porch getting my hands in the soil and just growing something, it just brought me a new happiness in life. And so I got very brave from that happiness, and I thought, I'm going to take on this new DIY landscaping in front of our home. I have always wanted to have some just beautiful flowers that are growing year after year in our front little area that we have. And so I just want to say to all the gardeners out there, I'm sure there are much better ways to do the gardening that I am doing. And feel free to give me all the feedback you want in the comments. But as I enter this new gardening era of my life, I just ask you to please be kind and gentle with your teaching. But I truly do want to soak up any knowledge that you have and any tips that you have to share. So thank you in advance for anybody that wants to share that. And I do hope that this video will give some courage and inspiration to somebody who was like me, who just does not have a green thumb, but just loves gardening and loves plants. And I hope this gives you the courage to take on something at your own home. Thankfully, the holes that I had to dig for the types of plants that I got did not have to be very deep. They just had to be shallow holes, because digging holes is hard work. I have such an appreciation for all the gardeners out there. And when I came across a couple of roots that were really thick, I would just take my shears and just cut them off. And I'm just doing that mix of the two different types of fertilizer in there. And I was so excited because as I was planting, I took a moment to go up on the porch and take a sip from my water. And if you watched my last video that I did with the front porch, I had a little visitor that came to spend time with me when I was doing my planting, and he came back. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume it is the exact same little friend that was there last time, and it was just so fun to see him again when I was doing my gardening. All of the holes are dug. It is now time to get some beautiful plants in the ground. I did already plant the chrysanthemum. I did that first thinking that I would dig the hole and then plant the plant, but then I quickly learned that that was going to take a lot longer, and so I just wanted to get all the holes dug, and then I could easily then quickly put the plants in. And I'm just doing a mix of those two different types of soils so that I can just add those around the side as well to give them just some extra nutrients to hopefully help them grow big and strong. And so I'm going to get all of these flowers in the ground, and then I'll show you the finished product. so much for spending the day with me, soaking up the sun and all of these beautiful flowers. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys back here next time. Bye!